Testes. We are live in 2 minutes. We're playing this beat over again. Luke, you want to talk to the microphone? Test your headphones out.
Hello.
Can you hear yourself?
No, I can't. Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. I'm in.
We're in. Adam, share the post. Sit down. You're making me sweat.
You were sweating before.
I know. We're gonna
Upper lip,
shut up. We'll be live in a little bit. 2 minutes. I'm gonna throw some samples over this.
No, it sounds quality.
It's always quality.
Listen up! Listen up! Listen up! I don't do this hero thing for admiration or approval or anything like that! I don't do this. I do it because I want to, and I do it because... Why would I give a crap about how you're put out?
Check. You want that freedom to talk about whatever we want to talk about?
Yeah. I do. Do you?
Yeah, I would love to. We gotta walk on eggshells. Do the intro, please.
Okay, welcome to, what do we call it, Street Wax now?
Yeah, we've been calling
Street
it that,
Wax.
calling it that for like 2 years.
You come to
now.
the Allen County Public Library, read a book, Harry Potter book, one of those. Just make sure you're silent.
Yeah.
You don't pop out any babies or anything like that, and then you just let you
Swear to
hang out.
God. Swear to God.
But no, there's a lot of stuff that's in the water this week.
Ted's calling me, of course, while we're live on the air. Love it.
Here, we got our first caller right here.
Get out of here. We'll play this beat. Oh, hello. You're live on 95.7 WELT. The late hour.
All right. Hey,
Hello, turn me up
are
in the
you the guy I saw on the news just recently?
Quite possibly, yes. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are your knees okay?
Would you like
you were crawling real hard, I heard.
Would you like to turn your Facebook down, please? I can hear us echoing in the background.
I'll totally turn my Facebook down.
Pretty please.
Yeah.
Pretty please. Whew, I'm out of breath. I'm running.
I saw you on there. I mean, that was just a crazy day. I mean, I'm so happy that you're okay.
We're in the midst of a hero.
Yeah. I did a lot of
What happened?
live saving.
Why am I off in the microphone?
Oh, my bad. There you go. Wait,
I'm off too.
You didn't hear about what happened to Dewan?
No.
You didn't hear anything?
He was shot at.
No, yeah, I heard. It was actually a neighbor's house, and that is just so wild.
Yeah, it was directly across the street. I can give you the whole rundown.
Oh,
of
Dwan
it.
told me about that. I thought that was just normal.
Did I tell you about that? I don't know what I tell you. I don't remember anything.
I saw the waffles one though.
waffles.
Yeah.
What's that?
You said you ate.
Oh yeah. See, I forget the things I do.
You were
1,000
shooting at you
pounds
because of the waffles.
So Dana, did you see the actual news thing?
I didn't actually see the news segment, but I did read that on like 21 Alive, the news channel 15, and it was pretty crazy. I mean, within a 2-day span, 2 young boys, were shot, and that's just terrible. And as a neighbor, Juan, as a neighbor, I mean, you just have to be very worried and everything. And
yeah, I try not to be too.
How are you doing?
there's a lot of. I'm doing okay. There's a lot of things that happen within a week's span that me and Adam are probably gonna touch on a little bit of it, but that's one of the things we need to start off talking about is life or death situations. Like it was
okay.
It was crazy. It was like red alert.
Ooh.
Like full shots.
Yeah.
Rolled out of bed, grabbed her over my shoulder. I was like, "Get up, come on, let's go."
Oh,
Through the next room.
Where were we gonna go?
Okay, no,
to the
actually,
VR room?
I literally crawled into the laundry room.
So, were you and Leo together at the time?
Yeah.
And so, how
Was this in
how
VR
was he
that
doing?
happened?
Real life. A drive-by shooting. A real drive-by shooting
No,
at
for
12,
real
12
one.
o'clock.
Oh my
Well,
God.
so
You didn't hear about this yet,
Can you
Ted?
kind of like walk through the whole step process of what you did? I mean, when you woke up to these shots. Shot.
Yeah. I just heard like pop, pop. I just heard pop, 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 pop. Rolled out of bed. Pop, pop, pop.
Did
pop,
you
pop,
clap
pop.
back?
No, I just crawled on my hands. I was like, "Come on, girl, get over here. Crawl way over here." Next thing you know, I'm crawling in the living room, laying down, crawling to the window, trying to look and see what's going on. It's like 16, 18 seconds. It's gone. It was a lot of shots though.
Next
Oh my
time,
God.
grab the
For
gauge and let
sure.
her have it.
I don't have a gun. Let me get one of yours, Ted.
Our radio.
Put on the VR headset.
Yeah. Well, Dana, thank you for calling in. We're gonna elaborate a little bit more. And
Oh
see-
yeah, elaborate so much. I'm so glad you're safe, and just congratulations to everything. And
Thank
your
you.
radio show's amazing, and I really
you.
do appreciate it.
Thank you. Dana
All
dropping
right.
knowledge. Thank you. All right. See you later. All right, bye.
No, and I know it's very insensitive for me to say, but it's like hilarious thinking about you crawling in their room. But it's a very frightening situation.
Yeah, it was a real deal. It was
Did-
real for real.
So
deal.
if you grabbed her, did you put her on top of you when you did the crawl?
I just kind of tapped her, like kind of halfway pushed her out of bed.
You were like a man pony.
Yeah, I guess so. It was crazy. It was like I got somebody I work with. It's like I would have grabbed my shotgun, been on the front lawn.
I'm not the.
Well, now you know to get a gun now.
No,
But
that's
think
ignorant
about-
thing to say.
Yeah. Think about how fast it happens. It was 16
No,
shots.
it's very ignorant to say like, oh, I'm about to start a gunfight when I hear
Yeah.
a gun. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
Like,
why I said it.
There's obviously.
I would have grabbed my shotgun and started shooting back.
Yeah. Obviously, there's more than one of them, and it's just me, half awake, can barely see anything.
There's
Can't hear nothing.
what you imagine you would do in that situation, and then there's reality.
Yeah, reality
Which
is
usually
hide.
And also a big thing of reality, like gunshots don't really sound like gunshots from the movie. They sound like firecrackers.
Yeah, it was like pop, pop.
So
pop,
you
pop,
so you
pop,
knew
pop,
what it was.
pop. Oh yeah. It was so loud.
Right, I
Literally
know
next
what-
to my
I-
bedroom. So
Yeah, I know what guns sound like.
You
So
can tell
it's
by
like-
the pattern too, because it's not like.
yeah.
But they bodied him. He was deceased, right? He said it's a Burmese guy.
Yep. Burmese guy, and
You about to buy his house too?
no, they need to sell the house to somebody. I don't know what they're gonna do.
You gotta plug your house.
I don't know what they're gonna do, because the previous owners were rowdy.
You should buy it.
They're crazy. They're super crazy.
You buy it.
Right, if you buy it, then there's not gonna be much gun
You get to
violence.
choose who rents it.
It's
and
kind of
Then you make money.
the people living there now or were living there. They moved out. They were pretty chill people. They were pretty calm and, you know what I'm saying, quiet family. People before that were constantly just like fighting in the yard and, you know what I'm saying, just starting all kinds of ruckus, all that good stuff.
Oh, rowdiness. That was the word
Rowdiness.
you used.
Do you have a camera set up at your house?
No, I need to. There's
should.
a lot of things I need to start checking off my to-do list.
You should get
Yeah,
cameras.
you got 4 cars and then no cameras.
Well, you know, you got cameras, Adam? Yeah, you
Yes.
do. Okay. Okay.
you should get
I got cameras and guns.
Yeah.
Just like
You got both.
you should get cameras to watch the house and also
Yeah.
cameras that watch your neighbors so you can catch the stuff
know.
on video.
That's the first thing I said. I was like, I wish I had a little doorbell camera. Actually, they got footage
They're
of them
pretty
doing
cheap.
it with the doorbell camera.
did they catch the shooters or no?
No, I don't think so quite yet. But what happened yesterday, I don't know if you see my Instagram story.
Tell me.
I ate, what was it? Luke?
You ate something?
8,000 waffles.
8,000 waffles, according to.
Oh, that was
That's the
hilarious.
first one
oh,
I saw.
I actually did laugh about
Now
that.
I'm learning about the real thing that happened.
I try to lighten the mood because I don't like, I don't like serious stuff. So I was like, let me just flip it. But overall, I got home
It
yesterday.
was nice because the news reporter was like a lot shorter than you, so you like super tall in that interview.
Yeah, she was short, wasn't she? They
Yeah.
just caught me off guard. I got home. They're staying outside my house. Like, hey, you want to talk to us? I was
I
like,
can see that
not
face
really.
already.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like holding the bag. Like, I left work early so I can go do a gig. So I'm like already rushing. And they walk up to me. You want to talk about this? And I'm like, nah,
Yeah,
really.
you did.
Not, but she kind of reeled me
free
in. She
promo.
saw my shirt. It was a Wood Nickel shirt. She's like, oh, I like Wood Nickel records. I'm like, oh yeah, they just bought out whatever, neat.
Dang.
And she's kind of, the mic's kind of creeping up.
She seduced you.
She's like, what's your first and last name? I was like, DeJuan Porter. So DeJuan Porter. So when I'm like, oh my God, we're already wrong. Look up to my
Sneaky
left. This
reporter.
guy's sitting right there with the camera. I'm like, we're in it now. We're in it now. Here we go.
That's free
Yeah,
promo, though.
yeah,
I should have been like,
man,
"Get
this
my
is crazy.
mixtape."
Check
You know
out
what I'm saying?
You should have told
radio station.
Should have told her to grab a crate. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Grab one of them crates.
Grab some records, girl. Help me load up my
Loading.
car.
Like, this is crazy, you know? Like, they got rowdy, you
Yeah.
know?
I got a good buddy that got one of those Ring cameras, like the doorbell camera.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious because ever since he got it,
Donovan, shout
anytime
out.
something happens, it alerts him,
Yeah.
and he can talk through it too. So
I think Adam's got that, right?
He'll
No,
be
he don't
like-
have the doorbell one.
he'll talk to his wife and be like, "Hey, where have you been? What are you
No,
doing?
it was actually hilarious because all my
What is that in your hands?"
all the cameras in my house, I can talk through them, and there's been 2 instances where I can like
Shout out Vic. What's up?
my buddy was actually sneaking through
Brenda.
my window.
Oh,
So
really?
I lock all my windows now, but like some random time, I looked through my my cameras, and it was him sneaking through my window.
What?
And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then he's like, "I'm just trying to do my laundry." No, it was my buddy though, and he knew that the one.
Do you live in a sitcom or something?
No.
Kramer.
Yeah.
Should we introduce our guests?
Who?
Let's introduce
Who?
our guests.
Let's keep it a mystery.
We don't ever introduce ourselves. Should we do that every episode? Like, this is.
I don't
No,
want, I
'cause-
don't want to.
Okay.
I don't
all right.
really want to.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
My name's
I gotta
Craig.
get paid for that.
Okay,
David.
we know our names. So we got a special guest today, long awaited professional skateboarder, professional musician. What else?
keep on going.
Professional actor, professional
those.
activist, professional
None of them.
actress,
Professional
Yes.
ribbon dancer.
ribbon dancers. We got Luke in the house. Hold on. We got Luke up in the house today. Thank you for showing up. Been waiting for you to come in for a while.
Thanks for the invite.
No problem. Been inviting you for quite a while. So.
Yeah, I know.
Not really that much though. We kind of bring it up when we go skate.
Yeah.
So Luke is a better skateboarder than me.
Not
Really?
by
Yeah,
a long
he's
shot.
really good.
No.
Extremely good.
Not by a long shot.
Very, very good skateboarder. One of the best in 4-1. I put you in the top 3.
Do you ever
It
get
makes me
hassled
feel good.
for skateboarding at your age by your like family or any of your friends?
What do you mean, like?
Like, you still skateboard?
Yeah, it happens all the time. Boy, you still skateboarding? I'm like, yeah,
What
I'm
are
still
you
With your old bones.
old boy, you still skateboarding? I'm like, yeah, I still skateboard. I can never not skateboard. It makes no sense. If I lose tricks, whatever, just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't
You still
matter.
So-
play Pokemon?
So
yeah,
if he's
that's another thing too.
so if he's
yeah,
in the
dude.
top 3, then where would you lay?
That's weird to label myself. I'll put myself in the top 10.
Oh, hey. Shots fired.
I don't even think I'm top 3.
Oh, you're top 3.
Not by a long
You got
shot.
style and tricks.
That's just making me feel good.
Not
You
trying to
gassing
ride you.
it up.
Not trying to gas you all day, but I'm just saying.
Where do I stand?
Ted and top skateboard skater list. You're down there. You're down there a little ways. We're not the bottom.
All right.
Yes.
So Luke,
I'll
what do you
take
do,
it.
man? Besides, you've been doing a lot of stuff.
I do too much stuff.
So you got a podcast now.
Mm-hmm.
You're skateboarding.
Yep.
You make beats.
Make beats and make music.
You just got an album released recently, right?
Yep.
And you released that on your Mac, right?
I did it all. On
So
the
now
Mac.
you got a new computer.
Yeah, now I can't do music anymore.
So you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm literally like at a stalemate with my musical creativeness. And
Yeah.
It sucks, but I just play the acoustic guitar.
Okay, play
and a
guitar too?
Casio. Yeah, I play pretty much everything
Nice.
except for a saxophone.
Really?
Don't get those.
So
things.
you're losing with music, you're saying?
Yeah, just 'cause I can't do it. That's what sucks. You
Gotta learn a new program, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
like
gonna
you-
suck.
you learn something for like 3 or 4 years, and then you get a new laptop. You got PC now, so I got Windows.
You probably could.
You got
do
Windows
operating.
now?
You probably
Yeah.
could do an operating system
It's
with.
nice.
You probably could do some kind of Mac operating.
Put them
system
on, Dwan.
within
That's
it.
how you do it, right?
You know what I'm saying? You really could if you really wanted to backdoor it.
There is things
To
like
hard
that.
drive, just run a different operating system if you want to get real nerdy with it.
That is pretty smart. I should do something like that.
So you released a new album when? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it was actually it's an old album I did back in 2016, but never released anywhere besides like one platform that just kind of got pushed down.
Not SoundCloud.
Yeah, and then I just like putting stuff on SoundCloud because it's free. Anyone
Right.
can listen to it, and I don't have to I don't like charging people for
Right.
music.
What kind of
sounds
music is
weird.
it? I guess I'm
Like
in the
indie,
dark right now.
indie pop
Indie pop?
type stuff. I do so much weird stuff. I do like hip hop beats from time to time, and then like acoustic stuff, and then independent alternative stuff.
You got some stuff to listen to?
And your dad's a musician too, right?
Yeah, my dad's a legend.
I didn't
He's
know your dad. I didn't
nuts.
know who your dad was. I knew who he was, but we played a show. I DJ'd at the Clyde Theater skate contest thing.
Yeah,
or
he just
something.
showed up that day.
Yeah, and I was like, "That's your dad? Okay, I know who that guy is." And he had like a guitar and a piano, and
Yep.
he was killing it. And I'm like, "Okay, this dude's like an all-around thing." So I kind of see where you got that from, as far as
Definitely.
like family influences and all that stuff. So
It's like infused. It's in the blood.
it's in the blood. And you got a younger brother too, right?
Yep.
Does he do movies or something?
He has autism, and he has like so much talent.
Yeah.
And he's always focused stuff on like YouTube. He does stuff on YouTube, and
Right.
he has like 10,000 followers.
Really? I
Yeah.
got like 300.
Yeah, like I've
No,
been trying
I don't. I
for
got 35, I think.
I've been trying for like 10 years.
There's
He
a
has,
3
like-
in there somewhere. 33. I don't remember what it was. Got 10,000.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Need to collab.
I know, right? But he
Shout
does
my channel out. Shout me out.
he does those YouTube poop
35.
videos.
Goo videos?
They're called YouTube poop videos.
Poop?
Yeah, they're
What's
like,
that?
They're like really weird.
Are we like out of the scene or something?
It's
like out of
something
the
I had to
pocket?
figure out from him. But it's like this community on YouTube that makes really weird,
Adam-
chopped up videos.
Adam, YouTube. Do some research on that real quick. See if we can get in
They're
that
crazy.
market.
It's called
Yeah.
a poo video.
I mean,
Nah, they're nothing to do with poop. They're just called YouTube poop.
You already got it?
no.
Oh my god! Oh
I'm
man!
texting your girlfriend.
He's trying to get the show burned down to the ground.
Exactly. That'd be you burning down the ground.
No, you always
No. What? Drink
toss
some
me the hand grenade.
No.
And like sit
No.
back.
What
Here
do
we
you
go.
Yeah. Drink some water. It's gonna be all good. There's all types of stuff going on in the world today.
Yeah, drive-bys, craziness. That's
what
all,
are we about to say next?
that's all I got. That's all I got, Adam. That's all I got. What are you about to say next? You got a lot going on.
I
too.
got some stuff going on too.
Well, we can't talk about our situations live on the air. So
Yeah, I would love to, but I can't.
Ted's
The
over there
After
quiet.
Dark
He's got more.
podcast.
He's got more stuff than all of us.
Yeah. He's got like some estranged.
Should we play one of your tracks?
Yeah, we can.
I'm over here. I've been playing Tesla. Shout out Tesla Chapman. I've been playing like an hour's worth of your music
Josh Medicine.
for free. I think I need to start collabing with people.
Did you see Wendy Williams farting on live air?
I watched that for a quick second when I was getting dressed today. I didn't hear it.
How do you guys feel about farts?
Did she
not-
do it on purpose?
I'm unsure.
Why would you? Do
That'd
that
be a
on
great
purpose?
question for her. I mean, how do you feel about farts in general? Like, do you just let it go? Or are you discreet about it?
There's a place.
I'm discreet.
There's a time and place for
Definitely.
everything.
So is there times where you just blow it right in front of Leah?
No, I've done that once. I think.
Once?
What?
Wow, you sound like a
I'm
princess right
not-
now. Once?
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to, but
It builds a healthy relationship. You have some secrets.
Yeah.
Ted, why are you looking at me like that?
I want to hear what you're gonna say.
He was very intrigued. As soon as farts came up, Ted just got off his phone.
Like in Law and Order right now. What's going?
All right, explain. Come on.
I don't think about it. It's not like something I like go out of my way
So
to go
you're
do. It just, I remember sitting. Okay, the first time I farted in front of her was in Chicago.
You said just once though.
That's the only time I can think about.
That's the only time.
In Chicago, I remember just.
Was I there?
It was not a good one. It was like a hungover, like dirty. I was like, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. But other than that, I don't remember any other time.
You said it's gotta happen. Like, was it like a very?
It was a loud one. It was just like, it is what it is. It had to happen. You know what I'm saying? So.
Did she get scared?
No, she kind of just looked at me, kind of was like,
Were you ashamed?
No, I just had.
Was it on
We
her?
were years into our relationship.
Was your butt
It
cheeky?
just kind of had.
But
It was time.
years into a relationship, you only fart one time.
I know.
How?
I don't
Isn't that
think.
funny?
I didn't think about it.
Dwan's old fashioned.
My body.
You are. You're too humble.
My body chemistry was like, it's off when I'm around women or something, or around like whoever.
You just start farting like crazy.
I just don't. It's just off. It's just like it doesn't
Everything
come up.
cinches up.
So you guys fart in front of your girls?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Like too much. I like fart on her most of the time.
Dropping fart bombs.
Letting everyone know. Farting your girlfriend 2020.
So like you
You
there's
fart in front of girls, Adam?
huh?
You fart in front of girls?
Not really.
See, you know what I'm saying? Ted, what about you?
Yeah, I fart around my girl.
Like not purposely though.
I try not to fart in front of the general public, but
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
she gets it.
It's actually
same.
it's actually a very
I
fast.
let her have it. Last night was actually a pretty brutal one.
Really? You can remember last night?
Taco
Yeah,
Bell?
because yesterday morning I had these boiled eggs that I boiled over the weekend, and some of them cracked and they kind of like ooze out and water goes in.
Shout out,
Well, I
Brooke.
just kept them because I was gonna eat them anyway, but they sat there for a few days.
Hello, mother.
And I ate them then, and they were gnarly, and they made some. You know how egg fart smells?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
too
it sounds
much.
awful.
Multiply that.
No, it's actually
And
very
I
fascinating.
was assaulting
Educated.
her with that.
It's crazy to think about how everybody knows we both do. You know, we take the number 2 and we also fart, but we also try to hide it from each other. Which I understand. It's like you might look at someone different
I'm
at
very-
the end of the day.
I'm very pro my farts, and I'm anti other people's farts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if any
Bottom
like,
line,
so you just claim the farts. What if someone claimed your fart?
you know, there's more where that came from.
Who's gonna claim somebody else's fart? Why?
A good person.
A good person? Like I
A
did.
kind-hearted person.
Yeah, no, I do the same thing.
I put it on people all the time.
Yeah, I'll do the silent
If
ones.
I know it's gonna be bad, I'll go, Dwan. Like I was the first person to smell it.
Point at him.
Yeah. He's like, it's not me. It's not me.
So which one of these tracks you want to get into? You got 5 of them here.
Let's do the funny one. Songs for females only.
Is it clean cut?
Wow.
You made a good
You gotta
song.
make me think about that.
You
one.
made a really good song about White Claw.
Oh yeah,
That's a good song.
there's
a
a
lot
some
of cussing.
songs on there.
There's a lot of
There's
cussing.
some there's some words on there. Choice words.
but I like that one though. That was a song I actually was bumping in my car. I was like, okay, all right, okay. It was so creative and just different.
Do a confidant.
I'm really mad that I didn't play that song at the Rise Barbecue because that would have been dope.
Oh, that would
You know
have
what
been
I'm
pretty cool. I would have liked that.
So this new song is not on your album, right? Confidant.
No, this is on my last album I did at the. It was during the summer of last year.
Cool.
Yeah.
How you pronounce your last name?
Schooley.
Schooley. Okay. Schooley. So Dumpster. Where'd you get your name Dumpster from?
It's Drumster actually.
Drumster.
Dumpster with an R.
Okay. All right. Whoops. All right. Well,
that was a slip up.
explain this to us after the song.
I will. Definitely
Why'd you
will.
name yourself after a trash can?
Because I suck.
All right. We'll be back in a minute on 95.7.
7?
There we go. All right. With Drumster. Check. We're back. We got the wrong version. Adam picked the wrong version. Blaming Adam.
Yeah, right. I don't have anything in front of me besides like my
No,
phone.
that's the smooth. Like, hey,
You want the smooth one or not
candles
the
lit.
smooth one?
We can get the poppy one.
All right. Get the pop.
Give me the drum machine.
You want the drum machine? All right.
Yeah, like you don't have anything that you're doing right. You're right. You're like, I want all control and do everything.
You got
wrong.
here late. So
No, I didn't.
I had to get everything.
My microphone. He's controlling my microphone.
Exactly.
Alright,
It's
alright.
like
You don't
control
get to
freak.
All right, we'll be back. I'm gonna chant. I'm gonna
Give me the drum machine.
all right, we're gonna give Adam drum machine. We'll be back on.
All right.
We'll be back. Shout out Crystal. Crystal Sky. We're playing exclusive. All right, we're back.
We are. We're not all here.
We're all back, Adam. We're all back. You know how to work
Can I get my beat machine?
You know how to work the thing, Adam. You know,
Yes, I do.
you know how to work. There we go. We're back. We got our special guests in the house. We got Adam Murphy. We got Ted. Ted in the house. We got myself. Don't need
We
to
got
name
secrets.
myself. We got Luke in the house.
Can I?
Woo, woo, woo.
Do I have permission?
Got honesty in the building.
We're bringing the show back to the OG style.
Man.
Talking about music.
I got some big news, guys.
Music.
Why did I laugh so
Thinking
hard?
about-
I don't know why I laughed so hard.
Thinking about getting a new car, the car that I want.
Thinking about getting a new car. S2000.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time. Do it. It's time.
See, Otto's happy.
Otto,
Thinks
you
I
happy?
should get a new car.
Hey, should we do Slang versus Auto?
But I have to sell the
Yeah, we
Astro.
actually do have some.
Yeah, I got some. I got some written down.
I had the one.
Auto, you ready for this? It's been a while since we done.
Yeah, you got it.
I haven't done any research lately.
That's
Good, good. We don't want you to
the
do
research is
What do
hip
you-
hop.
Do you do standard like Urban Dictionary?
So do you want to share? Yes.
What's that? What's that? I don't know
Better
what.
mic.
I
Okay.
use Wiki.
Okay. So
The old wiki.
Adam, get ready.
wiki.
You know, you just kind of scratch that.
All right, I know the one I was gonna say.
Okay, get ready for hitting number one. The button number one's my favorite. Wait, okay. We're doing all right. Let's explain real quick before we do this. Slang versus Auto is. Slang versus Auto is
Basically, come up with slang terms to see if he understands them or
yeah, keep him out of trouble.
Well, it kind of reminds
know.
me of the episode of Rick and Morty where they have man versus car. Slang is the car, and I'm man.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So Adam, you got one?
Yeah, my first one is when someone explains something that they're doing and they say no cap. What do you think that means?
No cap. Is that capital letters when
No
when
cap.
No cap.
Luke, do you know the slang?
I understand. I understand where
Okay,
to use
okay.
it, but
Okay,
I don't know the
okay.
official.
Luke's in the streets. He knows the code of the street code.
No cap.
What is
Is
no
that with
cap?
a C or a K?
See,
This is a tough one. This is a hard one. I give him easy ones.
I'd say like capital letters, but with that expression in there, I would say it's like it's supposed to be easy, and you're not yelling it out at them.
Good guess.
You think that's
I
that
didn't,
right?
I didn't know what it was either until Adam.
Is that right, Adam? No?
no.
12 or 11. There's a buzzer.
Well, no, it was a good guess.
Yeah.
I was wrong. No, cap is like not exaggerating. It's like
I didn't know what it meant.
Like for real, seriously.
like
No
you
joke.
know, like I really I parked in the garage. No cap.
It's like
It don't make sense.
it's
to
like
me.
I wrecked my car. No joke.
Oh, okay.
Like,
no
seriously.
joke. It's like no joke. Luke,
Yeah,
did you know that one?
No cap.
Yeah, I know how to. Like,
I
when
would
to
say
use it.
it should be cap because a large text. You're yelling. You're serious about it. It's kind of. I'd take the no out.
I like your reasoning.
No, cap. Like basically like cap is the slang. So when
But
they say
no-
no cap, but then like you
That's a little unfair. I would say you should say what is cap first, and then no is added to it.
well, we're not here to contest the slang.
This is we're
Trying to build my slang dictionary.
Like this is a nationwide slang.
we can't change it. It's already set in stone. It's in the
You gotta
Right,
dictionary.
remember,
like
I'm
that-
from
that's
Columbia
like something
City.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Oh, it's okay. I got one. This is one I think I'm pretty sure I gave you already. This one is called. I'm pretty sure I gave you this one. I'm gonna give you two of them that are pretty common. This one's curved. What does curved mean? It's a pretty easy one. This is pretty. It's curved.
Use it in a sentence. Usually,
Actually, you got to use it in a sentence. What do you think curved means?
usually
Me?
you guys.
No, Otto. Okay, I can't give you any clues. I just give you the solid. I'll give you the solid word. I'll give you the word curved.
Is this something you'd say in the evening or when you wake up in the morning?
No. No, you could.
It doesn't
no,
rely
not
on
really.
the time of day.
No, not at all. Give it a solid sentence. Give me use it in a sentence, please.
You use it in a sentence.
Then I'll give it away.
Would you?
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
don't,
like a
I don't think
hint.
so. Just use it as a sentence.
Okay,
Did she grade me on a curve?
you kind of got the start of it. him with
Am
12.
am I grading her on a curve?
Let me get to 12, Adam. Let me get number 12. All right. She curved you. She curved you. Like
Oh,
girls-
like
like
my
a-
rims got curved. Now they're bent.
No. Curved is like.
I need a new set of tires after getting curved out
I
for
hate
her.
that. I hate that.
I call
You gotta pay for
Ted.
it.
I call Ted and he curves me. Don't answer the phone call. I got curved. So,
I'll give you a.
Like
I'll
on
give you a
Adam.
visual.
yeah.
Curve or curbed?
Like
I think
V.
that
curved.
Like
Somebody avoids you. You avoid them or you avoid somebody. Like me and Ted curved.
I've crossed the
Curve
street
the security
before.
guard today.
You've heard that?
No.
You ever someone cross the street
Same thing. I think.
when they saw you?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's more like
Yeah.
50s
So Luke,
slang.
do you have a solid slang word that's pretty kind of neutral, very commonplace? We do one more.
I got one.
yeah,
You got
let's
one?
Go with Ted.
Okay.
Clap back.
Okay. Adam, get the number one on there. Clapped back.
Clap back.
What does clapped back mean? It's a good one. It's a good one. You have this one memorized, Ted, for today, or just?
I just said it earlier. And
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to check Facebook
I
out
think
and hear
three's. I think
that
three's good. I think three's solid.
since you guys are live. Clap back and
Dwan was talking smack about you, but you had a pretty good clap back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Clap back. Clap
like
back.
a good response to
Retort.
Like a
Yeah.
harder retort.
yeah. I think you gave that away too easy for me to guess. I was gonna say, she was pretty bad. I had to go to the clinic because I got the clap back.
I gave it to her. I got it back.
That's a good one.
Did we already do clout?
Let's do it again. Kind of refresh.
Clout.
Clout.
I remember that episode.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. I've got some clout on you.
Okay. All right. Get number 11. Number 11.
Man,
Yeah.
you're in control.
Oh, I want
freak.
to get the noises, Adam. Come on, you're a noise man now. Thank you.
It is radio.
Yeah, it's radio. Thank you, Adam.
I got a face for
That's
radio.
your news button. Thank you, Otto. I'm glad you.
I've got one. I think
you
I
got
brought this up for you guys before. It's
You're
a
gonna clap
it's a
back,
20 it's a 20s slang. You ever go jeeping?
Like mudding.
No.
Jeeping.
Jeeping is
Ted might know this
Eyeballing girls.
well, that's
20s.
Like
20 slang?
checking
What year
girls
is this?
out.
20s.
when you'd go out in the car with your date and you'd go parking.
Jeeping?
Jeeping. Yeah, that was
Jeeping.
around World War II.
Like go to Lover's Lookout or Lover's Lane. or
Yeah.
whatever.
And you went
Okay.
jeeping.
Okay.
Nice. Didn't know that one. We all failed.
Classy.
Very classy.
So, when you guys with like dogs and suds and stuff like that.
The
old Penguin Point.
Penguin Point. Shout out Penguin Point.
You get your little plate on the side.
I
That's
lived,
the
driver's
people
side.
pleasing place.
I lived off Penguin Point for the longest time.
I've never been
Get
there.
a nice little.
Man, I
root
went there one time. It had been a long time.
Yeah.
This is probably in the 90s. And I didn't realize that their burgers were like slider size.
Yeah, pretty small.
I ordered like burger
3,
and fries.
2.
And
Oh,
a
one.
So
drink,
you got a slider
and
and
I
fries?
got it and I was like this. I was like, what? I was furious.
Are they still there?
It was the
I think they're
one.
still there,
It was
right?
one
There's
way
one
out in
in
Wayndale that was like
Yeah.
Desolate kind of.
It might still be there.
There used to be one at on Goshen Road. Where else was there? Penguin Point.
Well, there's one in Auburn. There's 3 in Warsaw. The old
What?
Hardee's in Columbia City is going to turn into a Penguin Point.
For real?
Nice.
Are they making a
So-
comeback or they just never left?
Well, they do more restaurant equipment. They've got a big building off of 30 in Warsaw. So if you want to start a restaurant, you'd go there and get your stainless steel tables and the fryers and stuff. So
They're all about their tenderloins.
I was going to bring that up, but
Oh, man.
I know all about work.
about size of a plate
All
for a
right.
tenderloin. So
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm going to let you guys do your show.
You about to go to, are you guys going to Penguin Point right now?
That's a very Hoosier thing. The giant tenderloin.
Yeah.
It's an Indiana thing.
I don't.
Is it
Understand.
really?
I don't really don't understand
Okay.
it.
Well, it's just like apple pie and melting cheese over top of it. It's a very Indiana
That sounds
thing.
disgusting.
Who does that?
I don't
A
even
lot
really
of
like
people
pumpkin
look
pie
You're
at
either.
shaking your head. Yes,
I'm
like
just-
you've eaten this?
I'm hungry.
You've eaten an apple pie with
Thinking
cheese
about
on
it.
it?
No. I've never done
It
that.
sounds
another
gross,
white
but
thing, too,
try
like-
You've had it?
It's fire. It's so good.
What?
What,
They do it in
che-
Michigan
cheese.
too.
cheese on your
Like what kind
pumpkin?
of cheese?
Apple pie.
Oh,
You-
okay.
I'm not an
Any
apple pie
any fruit
fan.
pie.
I like apple pie. You don't like apple pie?
No.
What?
I don't like
I'm
pumpkin
a
pie.
particular pie guy.
Tastes
I
like,
kinda like
it tastes like mud.
I kind of
Seasonal.
like it. It's not. I need a texture. It's a weird texture.
Where are you guys getting your pies at?
I don't know. My
A gas station.
Yeah, that's not the same.
I don't know. There's
Dollar
never
General.
a point in time where I go to this grocery store. I'm like, I want to buy some pie.
Yeah, I've never been in that movie.
Never been in that.
It's a
mood.
holiday thing.
You have to make a pie for it to be good.
Really?
If you just buy one, they're not quite the same.
Nah,
I
don't
just
have
want to
patience for
say, no restaurants is endorsing the station right now. We will
Penguin
take a
Point.
yeah.
Shout out.
I'm going to do a shout out
Penguin
to Coney Island.
Yeah.
They make their own meringue for their pies.
that. Yeah, I used to eat that
I will
all the
go
time
there just for the pies and do the Coney dogs.
when I worked there.
Like to go.
Or power.
You
So
work there.
you're
huh?
kind of a pie guy.
Lots of pie.
You like pie.
Autos for the pie. I do pie for my birthday.
So your birthday's on the 18th?
Birthday's 16th.
16th.
We're gonna do a crossover karaoke show at O'Sullivan's.
Okay.
And they're letting me just break in and take over their
Wow, loud.
karaoke.
What do you mean crossover?
So there's going to be local musicians coming in, playing guitars, mandolins, but just bring in instruments. So anybody singing, they'll have a full band behind them,
Cool.
and they'll still have the words on the screen and stuff.
We could have an episode called Pie Talk.
Pie talk.
This is Rave Talk.
Rave talk.
Right. We could
Tree
have
wax
pie
talk.
at rave talk.
Yeah.
What would you call that?
Probably make a mess. A mess.
What's your favorite pie?
Oh,
We really, oh no, he's like, oh, how can that? Where do I
I'm
start?
glad I didn't say the first thing.
You see
head.
what we talk about here, right?
I love
Nothing.
it. No, I love
Pecan, pecan pie is right in the top.
Oh, pecan pie.
Pecan.
Is fire.
There's a Tennessee bourbon pecan pie that you can get through U.S. Foods. At least about 6 years ago. I don't know if it's still available. And yeah,
Pecan pie.
the Tennessee bourbon pecan
So
pie.
what pie don't you like?
I do not like a
Blueberry.
blueberry pie. No go. Raspberry pie. Usually you don't have someone taking the seeds out, so I'm totally against that.
You guys lost me on all this pie talk. God, I'm so
I
lost.
want to talk more. Let's,
I wish
I'm
I had
liking
headphones to know what you're playing in the background and see if it
Smooth.
goes with the
It's
beat.
pretty smooth.
it's pie-ish.
We're gonna play another one of Luke's songs though. Luke, what song
Yeah.
you want to play next?
Oh, goodness gracious.
You want the computer?
What about
I'm
savory
gonna see
pies?
My
What
selection.
about
You
pot
like savory
pies?
pies?
Do you think that
I had a pot pie today.
really?
I'm on your
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
turkey, in
You're the
fact.
man, Otto.
But
I
have-
wonder if pies started with like,
Okay.
you know,
What's up,
pot pie-ish type
Daniel?
ingredients or like sweet ingredients.
I don't know, but
Forget this
My-
pie talk.
my
How you
aunt-
gonna stop?
my aunt was talking
I'm
about
actually very interested.
mincemeat pie. Do you know what's in mincemeat pie?
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. You're good. You're good.
It's meat.
No.
Oh.
I don't know, but it's supposed to be like raisin pie, which I never seen or had.
I've
either.
never been a big fan of raisins.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
love
going
raisins.
there.
You don't like raisins?
Yeah.
I can slam on some raisins.
How do you feel about pudgy pies?
Makes me poop.
What's a pudgy pie?
What's that?
When you go,
When you go camping, you have a cast iron 2-sided deal, and you take regular bread and put whatever you want in the middle.
It's amazing.
Stick it in a campfire.
We should do a
Pop it out and eat it.
podcast out in the outdoors
Pie
while
talk.
eating pie.
That would be really
How do you
cool.
feel about
You know what
pudgy
I'm
pies?
if I'm camping, I'm all for it.
My man Otto.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
Otto's the main man.
You
Round
ever
of
do a
applause.
s'mores pudgy pie?
Oh yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Classic.
Yeah.
We're gonna play one.
So for the rest of your life, if you could
we're
have
gonna play a track.
no, if you were at the, like sweet pies, oh, like
We're playing a
pot pies,
track.
Which would
Forget
it be?
this pie talk. I'm sorry to
I
take
think
over.
we have to discuss this next week because I think we've.
Sorry.
That
It's a lot
pie
better
talk,
than
that
the-
pie talk.
It's a lot
dog.
better
I wanna-
discussion
what's
than
going
the
on?
earlier discussion.
I want to talk about almost getting
What's
shot.
the best pie you can buy at the grocery store?
You guys are talking about pies.
Did you have a pie when you almost got shot?
No, I did not.
So who cares?
Pizza
All right.
pie.
All right, we're playing another drumster track. We'll be back after this pie conversation. or
Yeah,
something.
pumpkin
But I
pie.
have a question to ask you.
What is it?
What's your favorite pie?
All right, we'll be back on 95.7 WLT. Check, checkity, check. Okay, now you're on.
Shout out to Madeline Nicole Kaiser. What's up, girl? See you when I get home.
Who's that?
It's my girlfriend.
All right, that's cool. Does she hate your music? Just
She loves it.
Does she really?
She really does.
That's cool. Usually, like, the song's almost over. We can kind of talk. We're already rolling with it. So, like, so do you ever, so making music, you kind of repeat the same song over and over again?
Yeah.
Usually, you know what I'm saying? You play the same sections.
It gets old.
Nobody in your house or your girlfriend ever be like, hey, turn this off. Like,
No, my
No?
mom and my dad and my girlfriend listen to it constantly. Well, I don't know about my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She already hears it at home too
Yeah.
much, but my mom and dad, like, all the time.
they don't care. They just let it roll.
Biggest fans.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My girl doesn't even touch my music.
She does
What
it?
a 10-foot pole.
Are you giving me a voice? Am I on here?
Oh, yeah.
What about me?
Yeah.
Can I talk, please?
There you go.
What do you got to say?
So does your girlfriend like your music, Ted?
She tolerates it.
Actually, on the other side of things, does Eli play his music out loud? They're like loud enough to where you're like, all right, you're playing that same drum line.
Around me, he does, and I don't mind it, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of just you understand.
I encourage it. I criticize it. So
You really?
yeah, I'm like, yo, you need a drum break here, bro. It's getting boring. He's getting good though. He's like way beyond what I could ever criticize at this point. So
You guys start a band.
Oh, actually,
I mentioned that to him the other day. I was like, you ever think about creating a band?
Does he think you're nerdy? He's like, no, Dad,
Probably.
you're a nerd.
Actually, that was in my notes, Ted. to ask you about fatherhood.
It's the best.
So, do you ever think about what you were doing at his age, and then kind of like
Every time, all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
I put
So
myself
what
in
what
his
is it-
shoes. That's
so-
how I gauge how good he's doing. I'm like, he's better than me,
Yeah.
so
So what?
Uh,
He's 16
I'm
now,
happy.
right?
14.
14. Oh, so he's not.
He's a freshman.
He's not to where I was thinking about.
No, he's a freshman.
Literally, it's in
high
my
school.
notes right now to ask you about it, because that can be a nerve-wracking thing. Because I know what I was doing at 16 years old.
People always say
Same.
Skateboarding.
and
Actually.
other things.
I was doing a lot of stuff at 16.
people always act
You wanna
like
elaborate, Adam?
No,
having a
yeah, I
teenager
will.
is
I can,
bad,
but
I'm not scared.
Scared as what? As far as like what?
People are always like,
Getting
"Oh,
into
wait
stuff?
till the teens, a teenager, a teenager."
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready.
Dude, I'm.
You're ready to
You know.
discipline.
I mean, it's easy when you got a pretty well-behaved kid.
Right. Right. It's
But
not
I'm not stressed about it. I know it's a tough time, but it's like fatherhood never came as like a uphill battle to me. It's always I want to do it. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
So
It's not a hassle to you. You're
it's
like,
kind of an uphill battle, though.
I mean, there's always
Like, as far as his
it's the
height.
biggest thing you'll ever do. You know, so
yeah.
no, because
but it just I mean, it doesn't feel abnormal to like
Yeah.
do dad stuff that people don't do when they don't have kids.
It's
you
like
know?
day to day life. You're just it's part of your day to day life. It's
Yeah.
not like something you think extra about. I
Yeah.
guess you know what I'm saying. It's like washing your car. It's like yeah, you should want to do it anyway.
it'd probably be worse with a
It's probably a
daughter.
bad analogy, I guess. I don't know. Washing your car compared to a kid.
I don't know. I was when Eli's mom was pregnant. I was dreading having a daughter, and then once he was here, within the first like couple months, I was like,
He
I
wanted
could
a
totally raise a little girl, you know. So either way it would have came, I would have been happy. I think.
daughter. Speaking of babies, but I want to. I think I'm pregnant.
You are?
Yeah.
Who's the father?
Myself.
Give your phone, Adam.
Myself.
No, I'm just. What I was thinking, why I was coming up with the question is I was just thinking about all the crazy things that I did as a young age.
I was wild too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's
Either-
like you can't even fathom of like all the stuff that I did.
Either Eli's way better.
Maybe he's
than
good
me,
at hiding it.
or that's what I was gonna say, or he's super good at hiding it.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm proud of him.
He's
But
like,
think about it. How did you hide what you did that was wrong to your parents?
don't do it around him.
And do you think that
obviously.
they-
by any means necessary.
Okay, but do you think that your parents were as oblivious as you are?
Not
Yeah.
as oblivious as I thought they were, but also there was a lot of stuff that I probably, if they knew about it, they'd be pretty upset.
Because you're like an angel. They're like, oh, it's my son. He ain't gonna do
No,
nothing
no,
wrong."
no, no,
no, no.
not me. They
You got an angel look about you.
okay.
I was
Thank you.
I was a good one. My brother was the bad one. That's kind of so. I was already like he was already taking all the heat for sneaking in girls in the house, and I was the one like sneaking out of the house to tag stuff. So like he
Sneaking
was
in
he was,
Pokemon?
he was taking all the heat. He's a bad. He wasn't bad, but he was
He's a trouble shield.
yeah troubleshoot. There you go. I don't know.
You just had to fly under that radar. Whatever he was doing, just
Yeah.
be right
Just
below
like,
it. You're good.
He's putting girls in the front door. I'm like sneaking out of the back door to leave and go out and tag stuff.
That's like, it's called a diversion. I
Diversion.
want to create a diversion.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you ever bring girls inside of your parents' house?
I'd rather not talk about that. You love incriminating me, don't you, Adam? Every week. That's what,
What
Adam does.
about you?
That's what Adam does.
No, I mean,
He's got a girlfriend. She's watching.
I do.
I'm not going there.
but I was also just like super like nerdy, and I had no chance of ever doing that. So it's like, I mean, I wish I could.
Dad's
be like,
like,
yeah,
"Come on,
dude.
son."
Yeah, dude, I did that. No, I didn't. I wish I could
You're
have.
getting kicked out of girls' house. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
leave. Like now.
You're
my
freaking
boyfriend's
weird.
my boyfriend's on his way. You gotta get out of here.
That was me.
You're welcome. Let's keep you on your toes.
So you're nerdy in high school. So okay, how old are you?
I'm 22.
22. So we're all different age generations. When I was in school, skateboarding was not cool. Was skateboarding cool when you were in high school?
Well, I'm from Hicksville, Ohio. If that
No, it
says
was not.
anything, it's all tractors and you know,
It's not super.
Shotguns.
It's not super far from like New Haven.
it's only
Yeah, it's not too far.
no. It's
No?
like probably 15, 20 minutes away
Yeah.
from New
So
Haven.
you weren't getting girls because you skateboarded then.
No, not at all. You had to be a jock, or you
Yeah.
had to be.
Have big trucks.
Did you ever get
Yeah.
into sports?
I did for a week.
A week.
In high school, I did for a week.
Sounds like what I did.
I did sports in like middle school, but like I did a week worth of football, and it was the worst thing. It sucked.
As far
Why?
as like practicing
Why was
after
the worst?
school.
Well, I'm like, I like to do stuff myself. I can't be told what to do.
Right.
And then one day I saw this like kid with autism get like beat up. I'm like, dude, this is not cool.
By football players?
No, they were just like picking on him. I'm like, this is not cool, and they're pushing him around and like,
Really?
I'm like, man, like this isn't cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like nothing against football players, but it's like that was like it's not for me.
Somebody should have stood up and been like,
Yeah,
don't do that, you know.
Okay,
yeah.
Speaking about
As a group.
jocks,
definitely.
there's a skateboarder called Wecking Ball.
Wecking
Oh,
Ball.
yeah.
Yeah, he is the jock skateboarder.
The worst.
He's literally the worst. jock
Wecking Ball.
Yep.
Yeah, Wecking.
Literally.
There's a W. I can't even
God.
say. But I think skateboarders have almost turned into jocks in a weird way.
Oh yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
No, it's spot on.
Or skateboarders are so above the law where like if anybody comes in that isn't a skateboarder, sometimes like
Like it was
like
like-
scooters. Like there's like scooter pages.
Or when people
Right.
hated
Yeah.
rollerbladers.
Yeah, now it's scooters and like scooters have taken over rollerblades. So now there's like skateboarders who are pretty much super jocks. And me, I used to rollerblade. And I kind of like the super oddball left. I'm like, that's kind of cool. A kid on a scooter doing like a backflip,
Yeah.
tail whip. I'm like, it looks
It's impressive.
it looks dumb, but it's impressive.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
rollerbladers,
Especially
are,
a
like,
grown man on a scooter doing tricks.
Next
It's
year-
rollerbladers
crazy.
are definitely looked over.
Next week I'm gonna ask Otto what sneak diss means.
yeah, good one. I should write that one down. It's a good one.
It looks dumb, but it's interesting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like skateboarders are so like jockey in the skate park, and it's almost like a high school in a weird way. It's like I don't like that because it's this.
Who was the jock skateboarder at Rise that one day that won the contest?
We got a couple of them.
Who? Let's call him out.
No, it was it was someone that like he kept on, he couldn't like land a trick.
Oh, Zadrian.
Yeah, definitely.
Zadrian. Shout out
was like,
Zadrian, yo. He is like a bro. He's like a bro dude, but he's good. He can back
Yeah.
it up.
He's
I'm not saying
super
I'm not
good.
saying he wasn't
Yeah.
good, but I mean he also did like try like 35 times and then land one.
Yeah.
And then you know you get the
yeah.
put some respect on Dwan's name. He just landed it the first time and then said my health insurance doesn't cover
Exactly.
it anymore.
I know how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 good tries in
no,
me.
and
I'm
you're-
landing the first 3, and the last one's just like
And you landed
Hail
them
Mary.
all. And
Yeah.
then he's trying to do some Hail Marys.
Yeah. That's
did,
kind
like,
of
30
Different
35.
style.
That's how I skated contests. I knew what I was gonna land and just land it. They would try the hardest trick in the first go and just ruin their whole run.
I hate contests.
I love contests.
Because you're a
I
skateboard
just
jock
stick around the
one.
whole time.
Nah, not.
But you're not really a jock, you're a calculated
I'm like a.
skateboard.
What do you call it? What do you call it, Luke? Like a contest skater. Like they're not really. There's really no name for them. Contest
Yeah.
skater, like Nigel Houston. He's just a straight.
You know where you,
contest
you
nerd.
know
He's a
where you lay.
beast.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
a
you know you can land.
that same culture can be found in breaking too.
Like only context breaking.
There's like people that just do
No
that,
rhythm.
people that just do power moves. People that
Yeah.
that are the jocks of breaking, and the people that aren't. You know.
Some contest skaters or contest stricken people don't have a lot of style a lot of the times.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, they're just kind of like Nigel
Very
Houston is
technical.
very like square. Like same thing with P Rod's got style, but he's a very square kind of.
Yeah,
he just
they're
like,
all kind of
stiff.
robotic in a way.
Yeah, robotic.
It's
there
scary.
You go. Yeah, it's weird.
Sometimes I'll see somebody just skating like benches and curbs and killing it, just
Yeah,
style wise.
creativity. They're
Yeah,
all like
they're
doing weird oblong stuff and kind of like
smooth lines
Yeah.
and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what you do. You do stuff where I'm like, I didn't see that coming. Like, all right, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You can see my trick a mile away. You see where my foot's at, crooked grind, done.
you
like
skate like you do tricks that I wish I could do, and like
Nah.
I just like cruise around more than
backsmith.
anything.
I keep thinking of your backsmiths.
I do like backsmiths.
I gotta learn how to do that. I can't do it. You ever
Yeah.
backsmith kick flipped out?
No,
That'd be nasty.
That'd be
Or
pretty cool.
backsmith back 3 out.
I've seen that, and I want to learn it. But
That's one of the front smith front 3 out. I've been like dreaming about that trick.
What's going on with this puzzle piece on your wrist?
it's for autism awareness.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
heck
Yeah,
yeah,
because your brother's
Yeah.
autistic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
heck yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So what's for you for 2020? Drop a new album, gonna skate some contests.
I want to definitely no contest at all. I would like to do. I've never had a skate part. I've never done my own skate
Yeah,
video.
okay. Yeah, we could talk.
Ever, but
Why
that's
not?
that's a dream of mine.
Why
Get like
not?
a VX or like a really nice camera and just make a full length video.
Dude, back in my day, we would only every year new video part. We
No
would
one
film,
does that anymore.
Yeah, there's
It's
like
all
cameras on everybody's
Instagram.
phone, and it's way cleaner video and everything else. So like,
Yeah.
it kind of blows my mind. People are so good but they don't make a video part. You know what I'm saying? It's
They
like
just post clips.
they post clips.
Post on their like some good like tricks on their story.
Yeah, story done.
Last 15
Gone in 24
seconds of
hours.
fame.
Yeah, I don't understand that. So yeah, make a video part. You have a camera? You got a good camera.
I do, but it's not like fisheye lens. I want like something like.
Don't even worry about it.
I
Just film
do.
it. Just
I
film
want to
it.
worry about
Just
it. I want to
film
be
whatever.
a perfectionist.
You see my first camera. I still got it. I made it out of a metal bar. Just bent metal bar at a Lowe's. Screwed something in a crappy camera.
Of course you still
It
got
was so shaky. You got a fisheye lens with 8 adapters, so the
Mhm.
ring was like, it was pretty rough. But overall, you step it up over time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Just
Juan,
film with your phone.
Have you ever gotten rid of a piece of
GoPro.
equipment?
Yes, I given away a handful of DJ stuff, or producer stuff, or whatever you want to call it.
All right.
Production. Keyboards. I gave away CDJ to Joe. I gave away a lot of stuff.
All right then.
I keep the nostalgia stuff like that camera. Like I made a lot of skateboard videos with that stuff, and I still have the original tapes because I don't record over the
You keep the
tapes.
camera because that's the only way you can play the tapes.
That actually is true. That's
Mhm.
very true. You want to end on a certain track?
We got a request though. From,
got a request.
Madeline.
Oh, that's that song for females only. I say that.
Yeah, Ted's voice. Shout out Gil. Gil, buy my fader for $100. Put me in a cheapskate. Thank you, Gil. Appreciate it. Please buy it. I bought too much stuff. I'm
Yeah.
poor.
Both of you guys like
Ted.
buying a bunch of stuff.
Ted's my financial manager now, officially.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song? Girl-
Like we could do like the man. If we do that song, I have to like bleep it out.
Ooh, we're off the air in 5 minutes. So she's saying she wants to hear that song?
If you want to. I'm
Mhm.
scared.
Tell her to share the stream. We got 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Play the song.
Okay. I'm doing a lot right now. Here, you do it.
I'm scared of this one. It's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, it's gonna get
What's
us-
gonna get you in trouble?
The show's getting canceled after this.
We're canceled.
Rave talk.
Rave talk. Rave talk. Oh, it's off. Why is it off?
Yeah. Get it together.
Somebody asked to be an intern here.
Okay.
I think we need one.
That's fine.
Somebody just to push all these buttons, adjust the cameras, and we can sit here. And
They're hired.
we need a makeup artist too.
Why did you look at Ted when you said that?
I don't know. I was waiting for him to look up.
Do you think Ted
I'm
needs makeup?
googling how to make mincemeat pie.
Really?
Yeah.
So you gonna bring in some pie next week?
If it's good, I probably just eat it all.
You good at cooking, Ted?
I try.
You cook more than Gabby?
Yeah, I cook.
Do you consider?
I'm the cook of the house for sure.
I need to learn how to cook.
All right, Ted. What's the difference from a pie to a cake?
The cake is bready.
Is that all you got for me?
I don't eat cake, but I eat pie. Because of
you
the
don't eat
texture.
cake?
Cake's
Not really.
kind of weird.
It's dry.
It is a little dry, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
There's some that's
Not if
good.
you have moist
some
cake.
Ice cream.
Some
Ice
that's
cream
good,
cake is
but
awesome.
Ooh, yeah.
It's pretty
Moist
good.
cake.
Ice cream with cake.
Confetti cake is very moist.
Moist.
yeah,
Moist.
but have you ever had ice cream with a hot pie? Hot slice of pie.
Yeah. Ooh, don't even get me started. Apple pie.
Pie, they cross too many genres for me.
Same.
Because you got a pot pie, then you got like an apple pie. Like
Pecan
they're
pie.
like they're like the slut of cakes.
I like to have crunch. I need some
They're the
texture.
slut of pastries. They don't know what they're doing.
Are they
Yo.
easy? Are they easy to make?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
make this. Sounds good. Mixture of chopped dried fruit, distilled spirits and spices, and sometimes beef suet
All right.
or venison.
Next week's episode, Ted's gonna
That
bring
pie
a pie.
talk.
We're gonna pie talk with Ted. Let's do a cooking show with you. Put it on the YouTube channel. We need some views. We got 3 views at the
You're
most.
gonna lose viewers.
Ted
I'm a
here,
reckless cook.
throwing stuff over your shoulder. Let's do it.
I eat stuff that's like not all the way cooked, like meats and
It's like
stuff.
halfway cooked.
Yeah, that's kind of the same
Don't
way.
worry about
same
it.
cooking.
Whatever I cook, even if I mess it up, I'll sit there and eat it. It's like a punishment if I mess it up.
Dry and sandy.
Seriously,
I feel the same way.
I won't allow
You can't
myself
waste
to throw it away.
Yeah, you can't waste it.
No, people be like, I don't eat that. It's burnt. Oh, I gotta eat the whole thing now.
Throw it away. So, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Heck yeah.
We rambled on about. This is what we do.
Pies.
We don't talk about
This is my favorite talk. I
This has
like
been
to
Pie
listen
Talk.
to it.
I don't
love
edit
it.
anything. It's out there. We are. If anybody wants to listen back on YouTube, give us a shout out on YouTube, please. Street Wax Radio.
Hey, this isn't a sneak diss, but I think we would get more viewers if we had Pie Talk,
that
so?
pie talk. That
Special
pie
episode.
talk.
because it would reach more. We're a very niche
Yeah, we're very
thing.
niche.
But
We don't
everybody likes pies.
we really don't have a niche. We don't know where we're at in the spectrum of
Pies.
entertainment.
We're just like that thing
Personally.
that floats around in your eye and you can't actually look at it. You know,
Here's there.
that's our.
This is
podcast.
the episode where we know our destiny as pie warriors.
We now know.
mincemeat pie.
All right, we're out of here, people. Last song.
Are you
Like
ready?
A Man for the ladies,
Lead
right?
us-
Ladies only.
Nah, that was another song. We'll save that for the after dark
This one.
podcast. No, the other one.
Oh, you got more.
So we'll do that one because it's doesn't have any curse words.
Okay, we're off the air anyway, so we can play this one full live after show special. All right. All right, we'll be back next week, same time, same place. All right, goodbye. Yep, we're off the air. Good.
You got me doing the ditty, walking around in the city. You make it all my homies slow up. Cause I got a girl that is pretty, let all the haters be shitty. I ain't let nothing between us slow up. Yeah, you got me seeing my misdeeds, supplying the weed, bring out the best in me. You showing up, hey, we be the same but different. Without love is ignorant. When you get started, can't stop. I say, goddamn, when she in my hand, when looking in her eyes, and I feel like the man. I mean, nobody understands me. I got a plan, set up. I feel like a fucking man now. I say, goddamn, when she in my hand, when looking in her eyes, and I feel like the man. I mean, nobody understands me. I got a plan, set up. Yeah. I feel like the man now. Ain't nobody understand now. I ain't sharing understands anymore now. I'm on the go. I feel like the man now. I ain't sharing understands anymore now. Ain't nobody understand anymore now. I'm on the go. So don't lay me down. Don't lay me down. Sighing nights and traffic lights.
Goodbye, people. Goodbye. See you next week.